Everything I've ever said about the NBA during the regular season, take that and times it by 10 for the playoffs. Every game has been a blowout except for the Clippers and Denver, which is pretty much evenly matched. But the rest of this shit is atrocious. It's disgusting. And for the NBA to throw this product out as their playoffs are supposed to um, signify the best of the best, and this shit is the fucking worst of the worst. I don't have any words. Maybe because it's the first game of the playoffs, everybody's been resting at home, fucking playing dice with their nuts. They haven't been focused on basketball, but it's one thing to be rusty. It's another thing to come out with no focus and no effort, like Memphis. No focus, no effort, no attention to detail. Got OKC just throwing fucking alley oops from half court and dunking it with one hand like it's fucking NBA 2K. I never seen that. I never seen anything like it in my life. A 50-point blowout. What are we doing? That's the product. That's the product they put on TV. I really didn't want. I don't really want to talk about basketball right now. To be honest with you, that's how sick of this shit I am. Like sick. I'm like sick. Like I'm getting the sore throat again. I'm sick. The NBA is a dog shit product. Like top to. I don't give a fuck. I've been nice the last couple videos. I've been just trying to, give you all the plays and go about my day, but I can't take this shit anymore. How you not prepared for the playoffs? How you not ready to play? Fucking league is filled with a bunch of losers, rich losers. You're not your money doesn't make you a man. No, money doesn't make you important. It's your heart. It's what you got inside. It's your pride in oneself. These guys have no pride. Probably don't even know how to spell pride. Let me get on with these plays before I say some shit I'm not supposed to say. I got Harden up top, 95. Absolutely in play. Cunningham's in play. Gonna take a ton of shots. Probably won't get any help from anybody else in that team. Um, but he's in play. Tobias might do a little something. I don't know what the fuck Duran was doing, but I'll get to him shortly. Jamal Murray's in play. I like his price now. Hopefully he goes off at this price. Westbrook's in play. Gonna be in the middle of everything. The only downside of Westbrook is when he has the ball a lot, he gets a lot of turnovers. I'm not interested in Schroeder. Dunn's in play, but you better hope he gets hot. I'm not interested in McBride because if I play McBride and Payne gets hot, your lineup is clipped. Like I can already tell y'all that y'all play a lot of not even that I could tell y'all, but I know a lot of the mid range players or the mid range plays did absolutely nothing this weekend. I already know it. It shouldn't be like that for game 2. These guys should be much better, but at the end of the day, you never know. People like DeAndre Hunter, people like fucking Kyle Kuzma. My God, what was that? I told y'all at the beginning of the season that motherfucker don't care, but I didn't know he didn't care like that. Wow. Um, Bridges only played like 28, 29 minutes last game. Payne was hot. So I guess he took some of his minutes. I don't particularly care for Bridges. I'll play him because of his price, but he's another underachiever. Norman Powell's an okay play, but he's the fourth guy in the big out of the big four. Not really interested in Norman Powell unless I'm desperate. Beasley's in play, 5,300 should come off the bench. Shooting. Braun's in play. Tim Hardaway Jr. is taking a lot of shots. Fire his ass up. I don't know what the fuck crawled up his ass, but I like it. 4,200, fire his ass up. Bogdanovich, no thank you. Don't get me wrong, Bogdanovich should come off and hit a couple threes, but there's been a lot of snowflakes in our lineups, with these playoffs. And what we want to do is we want to put players that are going to be out there that's going to have a shot. Yeah, I know coaches are doing freaky shit in and having weird rotations, but just play the game the way you know how to play it. And if you get screwed in the process, just keep going. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't change your process because Ime Udoka wants to play Amen Thompson 20 minutes and sit him half the game. Don't change it. Don't change how you play because these coaches want to be weird. Okay. Where are we? Small forwards. Josh Hart's an okay play. OG's priced up. OG's absolutely in play. I prefer OG over Hart. I don't know if Hart's hurt. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's not the same Hart. He's not the same Josh Hart that I know. Just give me OG and get Josh Hart the fuck out of here. Michael Porter, he's another one. They asked Jokic, what do they got to do to keep this fuckboy engaged with his 8 fantasy points? And Jokic, I believe, said if you got to be motivated, you shouldn't be playing the sport. Jokic doesn't give 2 fucks about basketball, and he's better than everybody at it. The fuck are we doing, Michael Porter? I don't know. So many players that are or were reliable did absolutely nothing in game 1 of the playoffs. It's mind blowing. It's really mind blowing. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I don't understand how all these players can do nothing. Y'all picking up when I'm putting down? I just don't understand it. Always remember that I told y'all that Carmelo Anthony admitted that. I think it was Houston. When he was on Houston, he wasn't allowed to take certain shots. Just keep that in mind. And that was way back when. Just keep that in mind. I'm about to go to power forward in about. Actually, let me finish off small forward. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Michael Porter, he's in play. Believe it or not, he's in play. Sometimes we got to go back to these bums. Oscar Thompson, another bum. Actually, him and his brother are bums as of this moment. 10:47 fourth quarter. Amen and Oscar are both bums, doing absolutely nothing. Oscar is in play. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. All right, we're about to go to power forward. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. You're struggling to cash to the NBA's cheeks? You want me to help you? No problem. I'll send you my finalized, optimal, updated lineups right before lock. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. The Patreon and the channel memberships are free to get in. Once you get in, you could pick your whatever tiers fit your needs. If you like MLB, you can hop on MLB. We had a couple takedowns today on earlier today. I'll probably post some shits tomorrow on my Patreon if I remember. And I think that's about it. Let's get back to business and let's get back to power forward. Kawhi is absolutely in play. Tobias Harris is in play. Aaron Gordon has that questionable sign, but we're sure he play. He's been balling. Give me Aaron Gordon. I don't want Achua. I'm not playing the rest of these guys. I'm playing Leonard. I'm playing OG. I'm playing Tobias, and I'm playing Aaron Gordon and Oscar Thompson in power forward. That's it. I'm not even gonna take no shots. And at center, Jokic absolutely. Cat's in play. Zubac's in play. I might fade DOESNT because he's real iffy. And I don't got time for iffy. I'm trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? I want to play people that I know that's going to show up. So for this slate, I mean, he's in the player pool. I don't think I'll get to him. Mitchell Robinson, if for some reason I played a lot of lineups and he was my last man in, him or Isaiah Stewart, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but I'm not even going to go that route. I'm going to try to find a way to shove Jokic up my ass. Pause. But if I can't, then Cat or Zubac. And if I'm absolutely desperate, then it's DOESNT. But listen, I'm going to go on and get out of here. Only a 2-game slate. NBA is cheeks. Kyle Kuzma's cheeks. DeAndre Hunter's cheeks. I don't understand all that talking regular. Yeah, they got DeAndre Hunter to make them blah blah blah. First playoff game, goes out there and fucking does cardio. Let me get out of here. Let me get the fuck out of here. Look, I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch my video on a holiday weekend. I hope y'all had a spectacular Easter. Yeah, that's about it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.